Hey, Shalom Amakim. First foremost, give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Achak with us, the honors under the elders of Apostle Green Millstone, the elders of Green Millstone, and of course, peace and blessings under the hopeful elect. That's a serious sermon, say Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, serving him in truth and sincerity. Yes, on the brother Chayabah from Z-Men's Plain Tables Camp. Come back with one, let us into his spirit. Yes, so this lesson will be circled around Isaiah chapter 19 and 15, which just says how no work will be done for Egypt. We know around the world right now, jobs are shutting down, things are closing, AI is taking jobs. It's already prophesied within the scriptures that will happen. So it's another sign of America being brought low economically. So it says Isaiah 19 and 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Getting that word for work within Hebrew, ma'isha. It says work, labor, business, pursuit, undertaking, enterprise. Yeah, so business, pursuits, labor. Certain opportunities will close down. So what business, labor, that's the point. So read again, Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. So laboring, business, first and foremost, the modern day Egypt, or we know this Egypt is speaking about America. So the modern day Egypt is America, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Meaning this can affect everybody on all fronts. Going to the article, it says new initiatives aim to prepare workers for AI-driven job description or disruption. It says, according to an analysis by Kay Connors in the book AI Locking the Future of Technology, Innovation, and Human Potential, mitigating the negative impact of AI on employment requires investment in education and retraining programs that equip workers with skills for the AI-driven economy. The International Monetary Fund warned in a June report that the spread of AI is likely to abolish a range of jobs and raise profound concerns about massive labor disruptions and rising inequality, urging governments to expand unemployment insurance and training programs. According to prophecy, as we just read, the prophecy is that there will be no work for Egypt. So some are saying that AI will help. It's going to create more jobs, and no, jobs aren't going to fade away. Jobs are only going to increase. Well, according to the scriptures, there's not going to be any work for Egypt, which both statements are true, but it falls more upon AI take more jobs. So that's the point. Multiple initiatives are underway, officials said. The programs target millions of employees in sectors such as manufacturing, customer service, and data entry. According to a World Economic Forum report cited in a June 2025 article, 41% of global firms plan to reduce workforces via AI. The report noted that Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei warned AI could eliminate up to half entry-level white-collar jobs, spiking U.S. unemployment to 10-20% within 5 years. These projections have spurred governments and companies to launch retraining efforts, including online courses, apprenticeships, and income support during training. With the advancements of AI, we see that this isn't slowing down. 10-20% within 5 years. And we can see what these models can already do. These newest models from Anthropic, OpenAI, so on and so forth. Getting Daniel chapter 12 and 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Knowledge shall be increased. Yeah, and under Esau, that increasing knowledge is going to be used for control, replacement, dependency. Esau is going to use that increased knowledge to his advantage. We can see knowledge is increasing on all sides because, AI clearly has its benefits, and we use it. But we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know why Esau's allowing these things to be widely used. And we know the end goal. AI is part of the increase, and AI will be part of this system that Esau introduces. AI will play a big part within his beast system that Esau, Edom, so-called white men, starting with the elite international banking families, are preparing. It's Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. It says, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. So doors being shut in the streets, businesses closing when the sound of the grinding is low. You have the entire economy slowing down, and labor slowing down, being low. Shapal in Hebrew for low. Yeah, meaning base, depressed. So it's just like how we had that Great Depression. Guess what? There's going to be another one. It's going to be even bigger. Read again, Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. And the door should be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. There you have it. So businesses shutting down. Jobs being taken away. Linking back to the point, there should be no work for Egypt. Keep in mind the whole entire chapter, Isaiah 19, focuses on Egypt, which we know, pursuant to Revelation. What is it? 14 and 8? Not 14 and 8, 11 and 8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the spirit in the street of the great city. And their dead bodies shall lie, read again, Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. The image of our Messiah was X'd out in America. Image of JC, of what Jesus was heavily pushed here starting in America. You know, the so-called white image was pushed. So that's what that means, where also our Lord was crucified. But Egypt, so we know that great city speaking about Babylon, and it's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Babylon great being America. So this place is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Why? Because it has the same works. But that's the point. Keep in mind, Isaiah 19 heavily focuses on that Egypt. So all these things in Isaiah 19 will come to pass, including there being no work for Egypt. So the point is that we're not ignorant of what's going on. We have our eyes open, and we know Yahweh Bashim Yashai is revealing his secret. Will do nothing but he reveals his secrets unto the servants and prophets. But then these times we can only make way, and the Lord gives us the ability to make way. But we understand that, hey, very, very soon all these things will collapse. That's exactly when Esau is going to usher in his NWO, and that's right around the corner. Best thing we do right now is maintain, adjust according to the market. But keeping in mind that there will be no work for Egypt. It's going to come to the point where everything shuts down. That time, Esau coming down like a madman sparing none and completely ushering his NWO. And with the implementation of the mark of the beast, you won't be able to be a part of this society without it. So hey, we know what to expect. Dua to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. As scriptures say, wisdom, knowledge will be the stability of our times. So I believe it's the point. Lord's way brothers out there edified. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakurash Brakathum. Shalom.